What's up with it once again, people, humanity, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and as always, otakus and Nikki Komodos out there. This is Mr. Nintendo 23 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys are the rest of intros and outros or just channel. On Twitter, Instagram, all the other good stuff. Before I begin, real quick, I had to say, even though I do sound really wide awake, I'm still tired mentally. A lot. It's like 9 a.m. in the morning, so I got about 2 hours up before I gotta go head out to work and shit. So there's that. Alright, I heard some really crazy effed up news, man. I didn't even think this would happen in a million, quadrillion fucking years. The only thing I will say is this, though, man. It shows you how more effed up of a world we get in, because I usually don't, like, talk about real world stuff occasionally. I'll do it once in a while. I know I mentioned a little bit about what happened a couple days ago with Liam Neeson. Him being accused of being a racist because he said he wanted to beat up. And this is him saying it. This ain't me saying it, so don't take my words out of context now. He actually said, a quote, like if he had like a woman or whatever that decided to like beat the shit out of his like wife or his girlfriend or I don't know, one of his female friends, he would want to beat up that quote. This is him saying it, not me. He would want to beat that black bastard to a pulp. I think that's what he said. And in a way, I don't know. I guess some people could probably see that, yes, as being a racist thing. But I don't know. Maybe he was really angry and he didn't mean it at the time. I don't know. Might add you, this is way before I was even born. This is probably about 10 or 11 years before I was born. Because I'm like 30 now. But this is like 40 years ago. This is even before he was even famous. And he was even talking about how like sometimes Scottish people and Irish people over in the UK, they're considered like to be seen as the low-level black people or something. That's what he said. Not sure if that's true, but if I have any of you subscribers or viewers that live out in the UK, maybe you could tell me about that. I don't know, because I live over here in the United States, and let me tell you, I'm not going to get too much into it, because, you know, it's obviously supposed to be about Pokemon news and, like, video game anime news. But I will say this. I kind of know what that's like, because when I was a 90s kid, I was kind of like the minority. I was a minority. And I'm not black, but I am Hispanic, and out here in this country, when I was a 90s kid, man, there weren't that many of us around here. The majority of us, yeah, there was like a few Puerto Ricans and shit. When I came out here to Las Vegas, it was like a completely different world. This is even something I tell people in real life, too, not just on YouTube. And it's pretty fucking wild to see, like, the demographics out here for Hispanics is, like, a lot bigger compared to other places. Yeah, there's still a little bit of racism. Occasionally I run into once in a while, but not as bad as it was when I was living upstate New York. And I was living like in Harlem at the time, though. Wasn't as bad. I mean, projects, hoodness-wise, and like demographically, it was kind of bad. But race-wise, wasn't that bad, though. Anyways, yeah, let's get on to this new. And I heard something about like Gucci apologizing because they use like blackface too. I'm not going to try to get into political debates because I don't believe in that shit. I just think all of it's corrupted and evil. That's just how I see it. That's why I'll never talk about politics on the channel, and I never will. Unless you want to watch somebody like I occasionally say, like, I don't know, like Sargon of Akkad or Tim Pool or... I don't even that one dude, that's the guy that's supposed to be gay, I forgot his name. Mile Yiannopoulos, whatever. And that's cool. Go listen to them. That's not what my channel's about. Yeah, let's get on to the news here. So it says, from Cerebi.net, update. Niantic confirms that Valentine's Day 2019 event confirms various pink Pokemon will spawn during an event. No further details given at this time. And I actually read a little bit more extra stuff over here on comicbook.com. Over here, I haven't read from them in a while. I think it's been a little... it's been a hot minute since the last time I actually read anything from their articles. I think it was like, usually like Dragon Ball Super stuff related, and it usually be like Hero Academia stuff that was related. Anyways, this is from Christian Hoffer. It says PokemonGo Friendship Weekend Valentine's Day event. This is literally only a day ago. I had my speculations and predictions about this. I never said anything about it, but I decided to stay quiet about this until it's looking like it's going to be a lot more confirmed now than it was before. I missed last year's Valentine's Day event, but the year before, 2017, I actually did that one, and it was pretty fucking cool. So this Pokemon Go has announced 2 weekends that will take place later on in February. So on top of this, now that we get the Lunar Day event thing going on, we end up getting an event right after that event finishes. And we still get the Swine Nut Community Day. I'm telling you, man, Niantic's actually being pretty fucking nice for once. About time. So it goes on to say, as widely expected, Pokemon Go announced they will be holding a Valentine's Day event and a newsletter recently distributed to fans. This event will feature an increased spawns of certain pink Pokemon, but no other details were announced. The following similar events in 2017 and 2018 that are also centered around pink Pokemon. However, while players were expecting Valentine's Day event, they weren't expecting the announcement of a second event, which will take place in the beginning tomorrow, February 8th, which is today, as I'm doing this video, but it's probably not going to be until the day after. Friendship with one another, as friendship will be doubled for the weekend. So by opening gifts sent by another player, you'd get credit for 2 days worth of friendship. Wow, okay, cool. Interactions instead of just one. The higher one's friendship level is with another player, the higher bonuses you will receive from battling in gym battles and raids with others, and less Stardust when it comes to trading Pokemon. In addition, all players will be able to make trades with a bit more easily. Oh man, there it is. A bit more easily this weekend. All trades require half of the amount of Stardust and give double the amount of candies. And that's just pretty fucking awesome news. I mean, hell yes. I'm almost at level 36 pretty soon, so it's going to be a good ass time. After that, I just got to get through, 4 more levels before I hit level freaking 40. It's probably going to be at the end of this year or next year by the time I hit level 40. So yeah, let's move on. Sorry for being a little bit overhyped right there. Oh yeah. Since the event also takes place during Pokemon Go's Lunar New Year event, players will also have an increased chance to get a lucky Pokemon when they make trades. Awesome, badass news. I'm loving every little spectrum, every sense of the word that this article's given me. I'm feeling it deep, man. It's got me really, 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 really satisfied in the feels right now. Alright, let's move forward. Pokemon Go continues to push small mini events as a way to break up the monotony of playing the game every single day. Maybe that's how you say it? Monotony? Never heard of that word before. In addition to its monthly events and Community Day mini events, we are also getting a special weekend events and mini events to fill up the calendar. Considering Pokemon Go is approaching the 3rd anniversary this year, it's probably a wise move for Pokemon Go's part to keep players as engaged as possible. Before I begin this, do finish my overall thoughts, views, and opinions, I gotta say this. I heard from the other day. I didn't think I'd hear this news from anywhere else, but I heard it from this guy. Been following the kid. I used to call him Kid a lot because he's younger than I am. I've been following this Australian dude for a long time. Not just Pro Planning and this other chick, Zoe Two Dots, but another dude I used to be following, which is friends with this guy, Crystal Fissure. But this other dude, unlistedly, he actually did his little news segment thing. And don't try to take the dude too seriously, but sometimes he's funny ass Australian dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think he still says, "Holy Robbie Owly." And he's like, "What's going on, guys?" That guy, that dude. The guy that always does Pokemon TCG openings and shit. And he actually said something about Funko Pop. They're gonna be making a brand new Pikachu figurine every month. And it looks like it's gonna be based on a lot of American holidays and American traditions. That sort of Pikachu. So I guess Funko Pop made an agreement with Pokemon Company and Game Freak. I guess they give him a lot of money. So I guess, hey, the deal didn't fall through. It didn't fall through the cracks. It's official. I wish it would have just been all Raichus, because Pikachu, I don't know. The only time I liked Pikachu when he was in Amiibo, #1, and when he was in Smash Bros, and that's probably it. Other than that, I'm probably going to be able to read half of this article instead of the full one. I might be able to read the full one, but for some reason, this website, Gamatsu, always gives me fucking problems. And it's not a good look. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. Oh yeah, and shout out to Cerebi.net, Joe Merrick, the one that him and a lot of his other creators are over there. If you want to check that out. Anyway, so it says Criminal Girls X announced for smartphones and PC Japan, possibly the PS4 in the West. I thought this was going to be a smartphone game, so I guess it's like an anime RPG game, whatever. Or JRPG. So it says, and the person that wrote this was Sal Romano, so shout out to him. Got a good credit there. Mikage, I think that's how you say it, Mikage, the new company established by former, I'm probably going to butcher this word really bad, Image Pooch. President Rojoni, then as I say, Ryoni Mikage has announced Criminal Girls X and the 10th anniversary project for the 2010 launch RPG release. In Japan, where Nippon Ichi Software has granted Mikage the use of Criminal Girls names, Criminal Girls X will be released for smartphones and PC. Yeah, it was a smartphone game, I was right. In the West, where it is currently undecided whether it will be released under the Criminal Girls name, platforms have yet to be confirmed. But Mikage told Gematsu it would be released released on the game onto other platforms such as the PS4. Get the announcement trailer for the official English press release with the further details below. More information is planned to be released on April 26. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I don't got that many things to say about this, but it looks like this was a VR game as well, so who knows? Honestly, I don't know. Oh, and then there's like a couple other things about like what it's about and everything. You guys can read that whole thing on your own time. Pretty much, long story short, it's about a dude that turns into a cat. Like he ends up becoming cat, and then after that, what happens is that like he's surrounded by like 24 of these girls, and he's trying to find his like beloved. I don't know if it's his waifu or his girlfriend or fiance or whatever, the girl that he falls in love with, because she went to like some other version of hell. And I gotta see what it is because I got this on my phone as well, just in case it doesn't work here. But yeah, the protagonist is awakened in the form of a cat surrounded by a group of 24 women. Oh, and then there's places where you can win the prizes, mainly in Japan. So it's a special prize designer X Ken, and I'm not getting sponsored by saying this shit, so take that not with a grain of salt, just take that with truth. Ken Mochizuki produced leather flight jacket, only one winner only. There we go. Extra prize, the Criminal Girls special t-shirt, 30 winners. Alright, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Let's Oh, okay. Some of these places were based on real life places, like this area called Sato Mind. It's in Niigata, Japan, and there's another one that was there was a place way back in 1987 where like this designer place, a lot of like their fashion designing clothes were based in this other area in Japan too. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm liking it, man. And they still got an English support in the works as well. Game specifications. Release date for the United States is still to be announced. Price plan to be announced. Obviously, it's going to be $60. What else is new? It's probably going to be free for the Android, iPhone, iOS, and all that. So, not surprised. So the English version is still not like decided because they said in Japanese it's still called Criminal Girls X. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Yeah, I guess it's all right. It's not really a game I'd probably be really, really big into. I mean, it's a girl. She's all right. But then again, at the same time, man. I don't know if I'm feeling this because a lot of visual novels I usually don't play very much, very often. I barely even play JRPG games. I do watch a fuckload of anime and manga out there. And I read a little bit of manga here and there. I don't really read too much of it. I read it a bit occasionally. Maybe like 5-6 times out of the year. If it's a really, really good manga that sucks me into that world. Other than that, that's all I gotta say. I don't know. This looks like one of those chicks from Darangopa, however you say it. And then like a little bit in the Persona series. I don't know. Maybe some of the people that worked on this game are some of the same people from Japan that made Persona. A lot of the Persona fan art. Or official art. And that's it. Links to description box down below. Cards on the side. I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. And as always, the talkers and Nikikomoris out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. A day of good night, wherever you're at, or in the universe out there. Stay tuned for future article session reviews, including video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that wraps up the video. Take it easy. Peace out. I'm like sauerkraut. Ladies and goodbye. We'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. There's more future commentary on the channel. And yeah, that's it. Later. Oh, and I forgot to say, hopefully Clefairy is one of the shinies instead of like happiny and Mr. Mime from PokemonGo. Later.